there was a part of me the whole time I was filming it, I was like, I hope I do this a great service to the storytelling, but because this would be my kind of show that I'd want to watch. Like, I would love this show.
If I asked right now, would you give me a hand grenade?
Yes.
What about a bazooka? What about a tank?
Oh, sure.
Feel free to move about the cabin, Carol.
Sounds good. Nigeria Chambers from Big O Belt Media. Ray, thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations on your latest and newest series, Pluribus, coming
Thanks,
to Apple
Nigeria.
TV Plus November 7th. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Well, listen, it's just you're no stranger to working with Vince. And with a project like Better Call Saul, many have proclaimed that to be one of the best series of all time, which I agree. But also, I've realized that, this you two coming out of Virginia might be the best duo when it comes down to working and collaborating together, which made this project a no-brainer for me to check out. And it is fantastic. So much I cannot talk about. I mean, like 90% of the things I
I
can't talk
know.
about
I
here.
know.
Congratulations on season 2 already as well.
Thank
But
you.
I want to know for you, when you stepped into something that's just completely different tone and genre, what felt familiar with working back with Vince again? What surprised you about how his storytelling is and with this one? And was there any pressure considering that you two, again, when you come together, you put out bangers?
Well, I mean, I'm always terrified that I'm going to disappoint. It starts with not wanting to disappoint Vince. It should start with not wanting to disappoint myself, but that's actually usually second. And then third is probably the fans. But thank goodness I'm doing Vince's writing, and in the past doing Vince and Peter's writing, and they're Murderers Row of writers, and we have those some of those incredible people in this as well. I do feel like I'm in good hands, and there's a part of me that's like, this isn't totally like mine to I guess like to sell it. He has such a loyal fan base, and part of the reason his fans love him is because he assumes the intelligence of his fans, and I definitely think that's true in this series as well, and I take that into account in my performance. Is like, I'm never being forced to tell you exactly what I'm thinking, and you're not going to hear a song that tells you exactly how to feel about the
Mm,
moment, and I can leave things open to interpretation, and I'm interpreting them, but I'm going on the journey. And in this one, for sure, Carol is pretty much your access point as an audience, like for you to go on this journey with me and experience the
yeah.
things she's experiencing. And so I felt like I was definitely honoring that tradition of how he respects his fans and also his very smart storytelling. That stuff I was expecting, and I was like, okay, I can cling on to that. And then stuff I wasn't expecting but was thrilled to try out is I've done very little sci-fi, and he didn't tell me anything when he sent me the first script, and I was like, this is bananas. What's happening? And then I got so excited that because I love Kim Wexler. That character will always hold a very special place in my heart. But I was like, what? When I saw how different he wrote this Carol character, and the fact that he wrote it for me, which at first I was like, does he think I'm like a lunatic? That he thinks, but then he told me, he was like, no, it was because of my range, and then said all these like lovely, wonderful things about me. But there's like, you get to do comedy in it. It's extreme. It's an extremely physical part often. There's a long part of it that's this physical fear threat, and then it switches to the psychological threat.
Yeah.
And these small, intimate moments where, again, which would be similar to the Kim Wexler stuff, where the audience is my closest confidant in like what I'm going through and being alone, to these grand, like epic, some of these epic moments that he wrote into the show as well, that are just virtuosic in their undertaking. Just all of it. I got scared and thrilled, and then there was a part of me the whole time I was filming it, I was like, I hope I do this a great service to the storytelling, but because this would be my kind of show that I'd want to watch. Like, I would love this show.
Man, how you described that, got to tell you, gives me the chills all over again. I cannot wait for the world to check it out. Fantastic job thus far. Cannot wait to see how far this journey goes beyond season one, as we already got the season two announcement. But in the meantime, Ray, I got to send folks to check it out for season one, coming to Apple TV Plus November 7th. Thank you so much for this, and congratulations.
Thanks, Sanjir. Thank you. Thank you.
Pluribus.